Hello everyone and welcome to Cosmic Cassie. So if you're returning, thank you for returning, but as you see I have a little bit of a new setup. I had to change some things around and adjust a few things. So we have this new setup. We'll see how it works. Hopefully I don't keep changing it, but we'll see. For those of you that are new, thank you so much for coming in and watching my channel, and I really hope the message resonates. I usually will always let people know, don't take it unless it's like 80% resonating, because I don't want you to take a message that's really not meant for you. So obviously it's just also take what resonates, take what actually clicks for you. Resonate meaning, I don't have to overthink, I don't have to question, I don't have to sit and figure out, is this me? Is that energy? Does that, mean that person's doing this? It's like, it's going to click for you. If it resonates, it just clicks. It just comes in and it clicks, it makes sense. And you're like, yep, that's definitely that person. That's that energy. That makes sense. So I'm more so filling the blanks in for you rather than creating a new perception for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be the daily vibe check. So we're going to see what kind of vibes we got going on today. I feel like most of you are going to be in a pretty good mood. I keep getting distracted by just tiny little things. Like I didn't even want to go to sleep because I just wanted to clean. I wanted to organize. I wanted to change. I wanted to do stuff that's been on my to-do list forever that I haven't been able to do. And I finally got a chance to do it. And so it's like, I feel like a lot of the collective energy is very similar to that, especially with the solar eclipse. There's like an abundance of energy coming in. There's a large amount of energy that we're getting hit with, and we're all using it in our own way. But you may realize that I'm really restless. I have a hard time going to sleep the last few days, and you're gonna have a hard time going to sleep the next few days as well. So that solar eclipse is really shifting some things here, but it's definitely creating a lot of change, and I feel like the collective is feeling that. The collective is feeling the changes that are happening internally, that are finally happening externally. It's like things are moving, that like energy is just nonstop recently. So I feel like majority of you are going to be feeling that. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading, guys, and see what kind of tarot comes out. As far as the daily vibe check, so I don't know what it is. I keep getting all these epiphanies, these downloads, this insight, different information, and really, really, really early this morning, I was up and I was cleaning, I was moving things around, and I was listening to a podcast. Oh my goodness. I'm all over the place. So I was listening to this podcast, this channel, and they said something and it hit hard. But then, I figured it out. I got through the message a little bit later. But I felt like it was an energy of I needed to share this. And what he said, he was talking about dragon energy and meeting a dragon. And, for the first time ever, he decided to follow this dragon instead of trying to heal it, because he does Reiki energy work, and every time he saw dragon attachments, he would try to heal it and try to, remove it because he thought it was a bad thing. And he watched this dragon. It was a red dragon, and he decided to intuitively follow that dragon, okay, that dragon energy. And what he saw was this pissed off dragon because he's trying to heal something that doesn't need to be healed. And he was talking about his experience with this, and he said what he learned is that the red dragons, the fire dragons, the energy that they give is pure unconditional love. And he was talking about how he felt nothing but love, even though he's looking at this raging dragon, felt nothing but loving energy from it, nothing but pure unconditional love. And one of the things that he said, and this is when the chord got struck, bless me, is he was that's when I realized that love is not all emotion and water and nice, and love has heat to it, love has fire to it, real love has fire. And I don't know, it hit in a different way for me when he said that. And so I feel like the message that I needed to relate today is that if you're going through situations with people that you love, if you're going through different relationships, and whether it's intimate, whether it's, family, friends, coworkers, even the relationship just with yourself, with roommates, anything like that. So many times we read and we hear these like readings, and we get these insight and information on like, hey, if it's really, not balanced, or, this person, they were envious and now they're like doing black magic on you, or, this person is someone close to you, and they just wish the worst on you because, they're so bitter and angry. And it's like, so many times we hear those messages and we focus that energy on the wrong person. We focus the energy on someone who's not even doing that. Just because maybe we had an argument with them, maybe we had a fight with them, maybe they're in a bad mood, maybe they're acting some kind of way towards us. But it's like, love is not always going to be like this beautiful, friendly, we're getting along 24/7. It has its fire pieces to it as well, but don't mistake the fire for an enemy. Don't mistake the fire for betrayal. Don't mistake the fire for, envy and bitterness and black magic. It's like, when that fire comes up, do not mistake it for something it's not. It's fire. It happens in relationships. Just because you argue with your spouse, do you immediately begin to believe they're cheating on you? Do you run to tarot and let a tarot reader tell you like, oh yeah, this person's third party all over it? It's like, you had one argument with this person, and now you're like putting these thoughts and these beliefs into your mind, and it's triggering you, and it's making you paranoid, and it's making you, just all over the place because you think it's this person. And it's like it's got nothing to do with this person. You probably don't even have a person like that in your life right now, but we're pushing this energy onto people in our lives because they have fire in those relationships. Just because there's fire doesn't always mean someone's out to get you. Just means in that moment, you guys aren't getting along. In that moment, there was a disagreement. In that moment, there was an argument. It doesn't mean you suddenly feel like that person is out to attack you, out to get you, to control you, to take everything they can from you, to use you, to abuse you. It's different when it's consistently, when there's a pattern, when it's showing up, when it's consistently happening, and I can recognize that, yeah, that's that person, because there's a habit there's a behavior there that has happened multiple times. But I guess the main message I'm trying to say is like, when you get into one little fight with someone, when you feel uneasy because suddenly, they pull back their communication and they've never done that before, but you've been with this person for like, 2 years, a whole year, and it's like, instead of running to tarot, run to that person and ask them what's wrong. Make sure they're okay. Check in with them, and then maybe look at tarot if you're like, wow, this is a pattern. This is something this person always does. And I've tried to talk to them. I've asked them about this, and they're not giving me an answer. They're not telling me what's up. Now maybe I'm going to go look at, tarot. I'm going to go get a reading. I'm going to go look into it because this is a pattern, and they're not giving me an answer for why it's a pattern. So that's my message. That's the message that I received that was more given to me, that I felt like I needed to share this morning with you guys. We'll still pull some tarot, but I just want some of you guys to take that to heart, because I feel like sometimes tarot can really confuse and mess up situations when we're using it in the wrong way. So just be cautious, be aware of that. If it's one little fight and you still haven't even talked to this person about it, like you haven't even gone to them, the problem, the source, maybe do that before you jump on to watch tarot, before you get on a phone and pay for a reading. Do that first. And then if you still need some questions answered and they're not being answered, then come see me, then come see another reader, then do that, but go to that person first. Make sure it's a habit, it's a pattern, it's something that's continuously occurring before you get like anxiety about it, before you attach this energy to it that probably doesn't need to be attached, okay? I'll stop talking, guys. Let's get into the tarot. What's the daily vibe check for today? We are using Simply Deep Tarot. I actually really like this deck. I love the way that it feels. That's the main thing that I really like about it. Oh, these cards are like gold, okay? These cards feel so good. It's like water in my hands. The imagery is amazing as well, but I love the feel of the cards. Who needs to hear this message? Let's see. Who needs to hear this message first? Who needs to hear this message? Who is the message for today? We have the Ace of Swords. You're someone that's making a decision, that's trying to figure something out here. You're trying to decide, do I want to move forward with this? Let me see if I can get it. Everything's changed, and I'm like, where's the frame? I feel like you are trying to decide, do I want to reach out? Do I want to reconnect? Should I take action? Should I talk to them? Should I send them a message? Are they thinking about me? Are they going to do anything? You know, what's going on here? It's like I'm trying to make a decision. Is this something I want? Do I want to reconnect with this person? Do I want to have a relationship with them? There's clearly something with sixes here because we have 6 of Cups, 6 of Coins, and then we have Justice, which is all about balance. And funny enough, 6 of Cups and 6 of Coins is also about balance, okay? And so it's like there's a need, there's a deep understanding that if I reconcile with this person, if I get back with this person, there is a deep need to have balance here. There's a need for them to give to me the same way I give to them. Maybe not the same way, but like if I give to you, I should be able to receive as well without an expectation placed on it in order for me to receive. There should just be an equal, natural flow of me and you, back and forth, you know? Sometimes it's me. Sometimes it's you. But there is a reciprocation here. There is a reciprocation that balances the situation out. I feel like for some of you, a side message here as well is I want to come in, I want to reconnect with this person, and I want to shower them with money because I know that they deserve it, and I know that's going to make them feel good, and I know that is something that I can do for them, okay? So take that either way, whether someone's coming in and giving you money, or you are like, I really want to come in and give this person money. It's like I want to help make them stable. I want to get them abundant, and that's going to help balance out those energies because I feel like at some point there was an unequal give and take here. But this is someone that you do want to be with. This is someone that you think about a lot. I feel not only do you think about them a lot, but you fantasize about a life with them. You don't tell them this though. You don't say this to them. Again, take the energy and flip it as needed. But this isn't someone that you actually tell that to. You're not telling this person, the dream future that you have in mind with them, but you do fantasize about like some kind of future with this person, some kind of new beginning. This is what our life would look like, and we'd have this many kids, or maybe we wouldn't have kids at all. We would have these animals. We would live here. You know, when I get home from work, this is how they would greet me, and then when we go to bed at night, this is how we would cuddle together. It's like you've really dreamed about a whole future with this person, and it's in like a healthy way. It's not like in a toxic, like overindulgent kind of way here, like obsession or anything like that. But for some reason you're not telling this person that, but you are making a decision right now, or you've just made a decision where it's like, yep, I'm gonna reach out to them. I'm gonna reconnect with them. I want to be with them. I want to interact with this person. I want to, repeat a cycle in a new, healthier way here. Okay. What else does the viewer need to know? What else does the viewer need to know? I'm gonna have to push this incense back because it is messing with my nose. Whoa. Let's turn it. I don't want to get it on over. Okay, we have the High Priestess and we have the Queen of Cups. You are being guided back to this person. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You're getting a lot of emotions that are emerging. You have a lot of emotions for this person, but mostly it's almost like an intuitive pull towards this person where it's telling you reconnect, reach out to this person, talk to this person, take action towards this person. Let this person know how you feel. Let this person know you want to be with them. It's like I feel an energetic pull, like almost in my stomach. I'm being pulled by a cord to go and reconnect with that person. I want to do it mentally anyways, but I'm really being motivated to do this because I energetically am being pulled towards this person here, okay? I'm being pulled to talk to them, to interact with them, to engage with them somehow, okay? What's the advice for the reader here? What's the advice for the reader here? Or for the viewer, I said the reader. See advice for the viewer here. We're all over. Okay, first card out, we have 7 of Cups, and then the 4 of Cups, and then the Empress for the advice here, okay? What this is saying is if you want to be with this person, if you want to reconnect with this person, you need to let go of all your other options. I feel like this person that you're looking at, they are in an Empress energy. They have that Empress energy, and that's part of the reason why you're kind of attracted to them in the first place here. But it's like, if you want anything to work out with this person, you need to release every option here, because it's almost like they're going to know. They will know. They will feel. The Empress is not someone who gets played very easily. They're very cunning. They're very creative. They're very strategic. Those are energies of the Empress that not everyone talks about. But it's like, yeah, the Empress got into that position because she is skilled at having all the energy of every queen. Okay, so this person is very dynamic, okay? They know how the game works. They've played the game. They've won the game. But now they don't have to play the game because they've won the game. And they realize, I don't even play the game. I just win. And so it's like, if you approach this person and they get any kind of inkling that you're talking to other people, you're entertaining other people, you're looking for other people, you're not sure what you want, you're still, trying to stay open and not go towards a relationship here, like a strong commitment, they're gonna go out the left door here. So it's like, in order to really approach this person, in order to really get this person's attention, to have this reconciliation, to this reconnection here, you need to come in with no other options, with no one else hitting your line, no one else on your mind, no one else in your inbox. Everything needs to be sealed, signed, and closed and shipped out to the garbage can. Like, no energy around you should be conflicting with the energy that you're trying to give this Empress, or that this Empress may be trying to give you, okay? I feel like that's all the messages, guys. That was a quick one today. I kind of like that. So that's all the messages I have for you guys for the daily vibe check. If you like that and it resonated for you, please make sure you are liking and subscribing. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next vibe check. Bye.